And let's continue with the planet Uranus that actually was discovered in the 18th century. And until then, the ruler of the 11th house considered to be Saturn by the ancient. And this is also making some consciousness about the responsibility of humanity. But let's focus on Uranus alone right now. And we are speaking about the last quarter of the astrology. The 10th house is ruled by Saturn. The 11th house is also ruled by Saturn by the old tradition, and also by Uranus. So Uranus is corresponding with the master number 11. Indeed, 11 is a master number, and as in numerology, all the numbers that are double, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, considered to be master. Master of who? Master of number 2. Master of dependency. Master of resources. Number 2 is also Taurus. That is our dependencies in food, in relationship, in possession. And 11, you become independent. And in order to be independent, you need to be more responsible. The responsible of Saturn is coming, bringing characters to here. We're always growing in the cycle, and we're adding more characters of growth. And also, if we spoke about the first house is related to Mars, that is ruling Aries, right? So Mars is very independent, wants to be doing things his own. Now you are coming to powers, to 11, that actually considered to be, because now it's not 1, it's 11, it's like 10 above the number 1. So this is independent from the restriction. If Saturn is restrictions, because this is the limit structure, the limit of your body, you want to jump 10 feet up and you can't, you have a limit. With Uranus, we can find, invent, innovate the technology, the ability, the talents, the connection, the collaborations with other parts in order to do things that are above the limit. Okay? So you need to master the structure and the nature order and to respect it in order to add on it something that is bringing something of genius. Saturn is speaking about the geniality, something that is innovative, your gene, beyond your DNA. The DNA is where all the potential is hiding itself. But if you will connect to the highest potential of your DNA, and it's even in a soul level, you become genius to break through limit. With Uranus, we're speaking about all what breaking through. It's all what will bring us surprises. Suddenly, things breaking down, very important structures or pharma structures, as I'm recording this video today, July 7, 2022, and Boris Johnson resigned. This is just a few weeks before Uranus to meet with North Node, as I'm just recording this video, wherever you are going to hear it in the future. But suddenly structures are collapsing, and in order to prepare us to the future, because Uranus is the ruler of the future, okay? Whatever is above the limit of Sunday to Saturday. With Uranus, we are speaking about surprises, innovation, above the limit, breaking the rules, and this is also ruling humanity and cooperations. Uranus is masculine. Uranus, considered in mythology to be what we really think that is God. Not Saturn the God, but Uranus. Because when people coming together, we are the God. This is about unity of different kind of people that connecting and bringing a new structure. And this is why it's speaking about cooperation, coexisting. It's all about the coexisting. All the invasions that countries try to control region of other and ethnicities and trying to do only the Nazis or only this race or only this Christianity to rule the world didn't succeed because we have Uranus in life. The power of people rising is stronger. When people come together, we are stronger than the limit, than the fake limit of the structure. We should use our own authority, the own Saturn, because it's also included in the 11th house, and we can go beyond those limits. So, of course, it's masculine, and in mythology, Uranus, that actually in Greek mean sky, it's also by astronomy we see this like the blue planet, was the father of Saturn. Uranus wanted to get married with Gaia, with our Earth, according to mythology. And then Saturn decided to kill his father, decided to control the space, and time. Finally, Uranus, which is father, created chaos and smoke and escaped to sky. And finally Saturn succeeded to cut his balls. From the balls of Uranus born Venus, the beauty of Earth, that is divine beauty. But this is just to understand the mythology very quickly. On one hand, you could investigate it yourself, how Uranus is really the father that can bring us, when people coming together and connecting to the divine consciousness, to connect with beauty on Earth. And this is what Uranus wants to connect with Earth, without the separation of Saturn. That is like how this fake structure of government and education and the taboos that our parents gave us, what possible to do, what not possible to do, against our nature. In the next segment, the last one of this class, we're going to study about Neptune, and we will mention again about Jupiter, because anciently was also ruling the sign of Pisces.